Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing here at Johnny's Fashion Studio. We're a sample development and production facility at the Center of Garment District in New York City. Today we're going to cover phase one of the production process, which includes 3 steps: the sketch, the construction details, and the pattern. And your assignment for today is to create a sample cut ticket. So what we have here is an example of a sample cut ticket from designer Emily Saunders. What we see here is her champion top. Some things that you want to remember to include into your sample cut ticket is your basic sketch, whether it's hand-drawn or digital. And within that, you want to point out, maybe with some simple arrows, if you have any combo fabrics, your lining, and any specific measurements you want the pattern maker to include for the sleeves or the colors or whatever you have in mind. What you also would want to include in your sample cut ticket is your fabric swatch, and make sure you label them carefully so that we don't confuse your lining with your self fabric. One thing also to remember is to include your measurements. When we get into measurements, you have your basic body blocks. So for Emily, we recommended a size 4 basic body measurement, and we showed her a fit model that we work with often here at Johnny's Fashion Studio. And you can see her measurements from bust to hip to waist, length, and so forth. Remember to think about your target audience when developing your basic body measurements, and make sure to find a fit model to match those basic body measurements.
Hi, I'm Emily Saunders. I have a line called Saunder. And what I look for in a pattern maker is someone who can really interpret my sketches well. So, basically there are a number of ways to present your idea to a pattern maker. And some people prefer to do something really technical, and they have like all of the measurements sort of written out, and kind of everything is in an Excel sort of format. But with me, I'm less of like a tech person and more of a designer, and so the way that I present a pattern maker with my idea is really just visually through like sketches and little handwritten notes and things like that. And one of the reasons that I really like to work with Johnny Fashion is they can see what I present them with, and take it and make it into almost exactly, pretty much exactly what I was intending. And they have those kind of interpretation skills. And that's really what I look for in a good pattern maker, is a good interpreter, and someone who can not only like interpret what you have given them, but also has a knowledge of what is going to look good on like a real person, and also what's kind of current and modern, and what a good fit is.
So now we have your sample cut ticket and your basic body measurements. These are 2 crucial documents that we will need to make sure we make the perfect pattern for your garment. Now you just got to see the details of how to make a pattern. You can go ahead with your assignment. Good luck making your sample cut ticket, and we'll see you in phase 2.